Hello. Okay. Hey guys. So I am back on another phone. Oh my god, please don't fall, please don't fall. Okay, so yeah, I am back on another phone. Yep, because the other one died on me. So, yeah, great. Okay, so here's Sarah again.
Hi, it's me, and I have a channel, and it's called
We can't
Sarah.
see you.
Oh, it's Sarah. And I have a channel, and yeah, it's basically called Sarah. Yeah,
Just Sarah?
it's just Sarah.
That's great. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Y'all look it up. Okay. So, yeah, anyway, so as I was saying before, I'm sorry if I offended you in the video about the kids' parents video. I'm just gonna call it that because I don't like labeling, so I'm just gonna call it that, okay? So, yeah, I'm sorry if I offended you. I didn't mean, in any way to offend you. I was just trying to make a funny video, and maybe what might have happened is you were scrolling through my videos and then you see that video and your first reaction is to get mad without even watching the video, which is okay. I would be the same. And, I said at the end of the video, I'm sorry, but maybe you didn't watch the video, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. So, anyway, that video, I'm so done with it. People started calling me a gold digger because of that video. I am not a gold digger, okay? I don't care if you're rich, you're poor, you're middle class, okay? I would still be your friend no matter what. Like, that's not how I choose my friends, okay? I don't look at your economic status, okay? I just don't, okay? So, yeah. But people make up random stuff, they make up random rumors and stuff like that, but it's okay, it's life, we all just have to live it. So, yeah, and, actually, I've been trying to delete that video for a while now because when I first uploaded it, I felt bad, I was like, oh, yeah, I kind of realized, yeah, that's kind of a problem. And I realized, like, how I was kind of labeling, but, not labeling. I was just, okay, in the video, I was being very, very stereotypical to those people, but I didn't mean to. Okay, I was just trying to make a funny video, and I decided to be very stereotypical. I was never intending to hurt anyone. And, I tried to delete it, but I couldn't delete it. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep trying to delete it, and if I can't delete it, I'm really sorry. Just no, I never intended to hurt anyone. And actually, I had a friend at school, and I asked her. Well, no, I didn't ask her. I told her about the video, and I asked her, "Hey, what do you think?" And she told me, "Hey, Natalie, like what? Like it doesn't matter what people think. Like who cares what people think?" And I agree, yeah, sometimes who cares what people thinks, but when it gets to hurting people, once you start hurting people, that's when I say, yeah, okay, you gotta start caring, you know, because I never meant to hurt anyone, so that's when I was like, yeah, that's a problem. So, yeah, and I'm truly sorry if I hurt you with that video. I never intended to. So, okay, let's end on a funny story, okay? It's not really a funny story, it's just kind of, a story about me getting in trouble because of this live stream. Okay, so I had originally planned for this live stream to be in April, and, like at the beginning of April, so I made like a poster and I went to school and I put it on my locker. And so when I was there, I put it on my locker and I went to class, and then I came back like a few periods later, and I saw it was ripped from my locker. Like there's a few pieces left, but it was ripped, and it was in the garbage can. And I was like, okay, people, that's cool. And so then I went back to class, and I asked the teacher, I'm like, hey, is there like some rule where you can't put a poster on your locker or something like that? Is that the reason why, like, why it's in the garbage? And she said, no, no, there's no rule. You're allowed to. So I'm like, okay, it must have just been a student that took their anger out on my poster. But I was like, you know what? It's okay. So yeah. So I take the poster and I put it back up there. And when I put it up there, I'm just like, okay, cool. And it lasted about a day. So then a day later, or like 2 days later, I go back and then it is once again ripped, but it's not in the garbage anymore. And I was just like, okay, whatever, I give up. And, well, not really, I didn't give up because I was like, but I was just like, you know what, that's okay. then later that day, I was in class, and I'm sitting there, and then I get called to the office, and I was like, what? Because I don't normally get called to the office. I was just really surprised, and I was like, okay, cool. So I go down there, I go to the office, and I see the counselor has my poster in her hand, and I'm like, oh, okay. And she's like, you know why you're here? And I'm like, yeah, I know. It's because of that poster. And she's like, yeah, you can't advertise in the school. And I'm like, I wasn't advertising. But I mean, I guess I was advertising, but you know what I mean. And then she's like, do your parents know about this? And I'm like, yeah, they know about this. They're like, well, we're still going to contact your parents. And I'm like, really? And I'm just like, you know what, fine. So then they call my parents, and so then my parents were like, so you were advertising? I was like, I was advertising, I guess, my YouTube. And then they're like, well, they were just worried that like some cyberbullying was gonna go on. I was like, what? I'm not gonna bully anyone, and I don't think anyone's gonna bully me. So I don't know why they were worried about cyberbullying, but you know what, whatever. That's cool. So yeah, so then I didn't do the live stream, and I just waited until summer. So here I am doing the live stream. So I finally did it, and I'm gonna continue to do more. So yeah. So just to wrap this up, oh hello. Okay. So just to wrap this up, once again, I'm really sorry if I offended you and if I hurt you with the other video. I never intended to. I'm really truly sorry if I did. But yeah, so keep watching or keep, stay tuned for more live streams or in other videos. And now I'm gonna post more often because I have more time to post. Like before, I didn't post that much, but I'm gonna post more often now. So stay tuned. And yeah, so yep. All right. Thank you for watching. Remember to comment, like, subscribe. Bye.